Hi, hello, welcome, and thank you for ordering the So Gregorias Luce flower chandelier. Now it's gonna be a bit of a struggle because it's huge, and I can't zoom out more than I'm doing right now. So please bear with me. I'm really doing the best I can. I have prepared the small hoops to keep the tutorial short, and oh, this came loose. And what I did was actually just attaching all the flowers, and because we made 6 of each, got 2 of each at whatever how you want it, whatever you want to see it, like this or that, right? I need to attach this again, by the way. It came off. At 12 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, and then we have this one, and then the small ones attached to the wire. You can cover it up with floral tape if you want to, but you don't have to. It will look like it's like vines growing around the hoop. Like, I kind of like it, but if you don't, you can cover it up with floral tape. Cover it up with a floral tape if you want to. Is it prettier? Yes, probably. Definitely prettier, I guess. But I kind of like this. I might do it. I might have to look how it is with floral tape. So what I did was this. Look, I'm just gonna show you, and also 0.6 prepared floral tape is so much easier than yeah, this huge one. So I have a bit away from the hoops. You can see the distance here, just a bit. Hold it. And if you have using prepared floral tape, it's going to be so much easier. Nice and tight. This isn't nice and tight. Let me do this over again. Hold on. Oops. It's so much easier than these huge, thick 1.0 mm wires. I really can highly recommend 0.6. Nice and tight. Just wrapping it around like this until you can't, and then you just position it well. There you go. And you cut it off. If it's too loose, then I really can highly commend. And then there's this part that's sticking out. Cut it off away from you so it doesn't come into your eyes. I'm not sure if you can see it. I hope you can. But anyhow, I'm just cutting a wire, which is really hard to do. Okay, well, let me get another one. Oof. Why is cutting a wire so hard? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I guess it's blunt. Okay. And then we're just going to tighten it up by using the thickest part. There you go. Around the wire. And there. It's attached. Right? So that's what you do. One flower here. And then, of course, if you attach this one here, attach it on the opposite side. Same goes for all the other flowers. This one is attached on that side. There you go. Oh, that came loose as well. To reattach this as well. That's what happens because I used a thick wire. But let me fix that. So you know what to do when it happens to you. Is it hot enough? Yeah, it is. Careful. Got this thing now. I also bought a mat, a new mat. But actually I didn't look at the size. It's so small. I have to order a new one. It's just a miniature thingy. Oh well. So if this happens to you, you can easily reattach them just by applying glue. Sometimes it's good that this happens, because then I can show you what to do. You probably, figured it out yourself, definitely. You're all smart. My followers are smart, intelligent ladies, women, and creative. Okay. And just remove glue, excess glue, strings. Beautify your flower, beautify your center. There. Because once it's attached up there, we can't anymore. Now, I have these strings, I have ribbons, but it's, I don't know, it was a bit too thick. So I got this gift thingy. I don't know why it's called in English, but what I mean, this is around, it's almost, this 19 centimeters long. Let me get that, it's like almost 8 inches. Almost, not quite. And I'm gonna use glue gun to attach them. Like that. You can make it as long as you would like to. I think this is fine. I really don't want it to be like, is it like glue here? I cut 5 of them for now. Just attach them like this. So you can do 10 to 4 inches one side. That makes 20. I have 19. You can do 20 centimeters. Attach them like this first. I'm gonna secure it by applying glue there as well. Here, just here. A bit. And close it so it doesn't move at the bottom. And now it's attached. See? And it doesn't move, and it's sits still. There. Just like that. And you do that 4 times. That's 6, 12. And just be sure it's at the opposite. The thing is, that's really important. At 12 o'clock, 3, 6, and 9. Careful that you do not burn yourself. If you got some, let it dry. It'll dry quickly. And instead of pinning it off when it's hot, you might take some skin off. Be careful, be careful. Anyways, thank you so much for ordering these subscribers. Thank you for your patience. My laptop is still not fixed while I'm filming this. Opposite, and then I'll do one at 6 and 9. I can film it, I can upload it, but I can't send you the files. I can't edit it because I don't have my license code for the editing that I'm using. I made a screenshot of that code. Just saved on laptop. Lesson learned. I need to keep it on my passport. As in external hard disk. We live, we learn. That's what I'm gonna do. So my laptop is fixed. I'm gonna save my folder with all my passcodes there, so I always will have it with me. As you can see, I'm just applying glue at the bottom. Oh, as well, so it's attached nicely. Removing excess glue and glue strings. Move your flowers if it's really important that it's in balance for obvious reasons. I have 4. Did I lose one? Did I drop one? Oh my gosh. It's on the floor. I'll pick it up in a bit. My nose, I have a cold, and yeah. I'm just showing this tutorial short, or else it's gonna be, my immune system is just really bad. Because I've been working, I think I've been working too much, and staying up way too late, designing as much as possibly can for the subscription. It ain't easy preparing a lot of flowers in such a short time notice. And one more here. I'm gonna pause it because I have to build my... Okay. That's gonna happen a couple of times. Now, I'll be attaching these two all together. Applying glue here. Nicely. Same height, my friends. If not, then we're doomed. Oops. There you go. And this one to each other. This one. Kept moving. You're not allowed to move. Just go to the side of it. And eventually you should be able to attach it like that. There you go. Now I'm just gonna apply glue here. Let's touch these two pieces together. It's kind of loose, but it stays. Not the prettiest. Something went wrong here. Let me do this again. Here. That's better. If this does happen to you, then make sure to reattach it. You can still deattach them and tighten them. There you go. I'm just gonna wrap this around. I'm just gonna cut this one, the fifth one, in half again, because it's quite long. I'm gonna create a hand thing here that we can attach it to on that side. Attach it here. And then one on the other side. And there. Oh, thank you. Now, to finish this off nicely, I'm gonna apply glue here. Attach. It happened because of the supermarket lady who was coughing shamelessly. I need to blow my nose again. Coughing shamelessly in the supermarket. Oh my gosh. And you have to, you know, even though you try to cover yourself or hold your breath in, and then you still get, yeah, you still catch it. I'm just gonna wrap it around nicely here. And apply glue. Apply glue in the meantime. So it's attached. Just to finish it off nicely there. I hope you guys can see. As you can see, I'm just wrapping it around. Applying glue. So, there you go. That's secured. Okay, I hope it's too heavy. Might drop. If not, just have to screw it again. There, it's quite loose on my end. But I think that's okay because you won't see much. As long as it's stable. It's loose but still stable. To me, it doesn't swing on that side. It's balanced. Ta-da! So you got this. And now I'm gonna reposition the flowers here because, yeah, messed up. It's been sitting here for quite some time. And we have this hook. Just gonna click it here. Click. Underneath that. That's one. If you can't click, you can always widen it a bit and you'll be able to click it with your bent nose plier. That's two. And then make sure that if you're using the blue flower out, that you do it on all sides, okay? That's important. I mean, okay, so it goes like this. Two, three, again at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. Click. One more. I wish I could hang it up somewhere instead of laying it out like this. But I don't. And when you're clicking it, it's this, the inside, not outside, inside. We click it like this. So just do click. Okay. Just gonna reposition all the flowers because we must do that. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm getting dizzy. There's two flowers at the same here. Okay. So there you go. Okay, and now we can click. This one should go here, underneath the floret. Click. And ta-da! And obviously, I'm still going to create a hook here below and to click it to the bigger hoop. But first, we have to do something else. So I'm just going to hang this one up here for now. Move it to the side. Okay. Bigger hoop. And I think I can shut this off. Put this away. And then we're gonna attach the flower here. Redo it again. 12, 3, 6, and 9. North, west, south, and east. So make sure you can use this to align. Actually, this flower shouldn't be in the center because we still have the chandelier that we have to attach. Maybe it's better to attach the chandeliers first. And again, the chandelier should be last because we have to attach. Can we? Yeah. Okay. Let's attach the chandelier first then, but I'm wondering if we can attach. I think chandelier should be last because if it is going to be hard to, okay. You might have to attach the chandelier instead of with the binding here. You know, we have to immediately close this up again and attach it to the blossoms, to the hook here at the bottom later on as last, because I don't think that we can attach when this is attached. You can't really attach it around it anymore. You get what I mean, right? In theory, that was the idea, but in practice, it's impossible. So I also think that this shouldn't be the center, because this is the center, which means that this yellow flower should be pointing up, because it's, yeah, like this. See? Should be pointing up because chandelier should be there. Okay. No. It should be go up anyways. That's fine. Just gonna attach them now by one. And if they move, they move. It's okay. Just attach them first. It's okay, my friends. Don't worry. Oops. Just make sure you attach them. I'm using this 1.0 mm 18 gauge wires, which I regret. It is better to use the thin wires, 0.6 prepared cotton wires, because they're easier to bend. And you can actually bend them real tight. I do think I mentioned that. Well, I'll definitely mention it now in the PDF, so you should have it right. Okay? This was supposed to be released. I'm not sure if I'm been explaining so much. This is the third take, my friends. I'm sorry if I can't remember what I said, and if I already said it or not. But yeah, if I did, I'm sorry. If it's loose, tighten it up with your wire. And position it. It's supposed to go up. If it's, you can also tighten it up, okay? Look. Tighten it up. You're the boss, not them. See? It's already tighter. There you go. So pointing it up. Opposite side. There you go. And I think, and this should go underneath it later on. That way. And then we have 4 flowers. How many flowers do we have? 3 flowers. 3 flowers. How are we going to do that? 1, 2. Let's see. 2 flowers each, and then the rest, yeah. Okay. Still go at the bottom. So pick out 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. Oh, we have 4. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll do the big ones. 1, 2. Obviously, opposite 1, 2. On this side, and this will go at the bottom. I think that's really 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Got that managed. And this 4 will go at the bottom, hanging there. I think that's cute. 2, make a pair of 2, 2, 2. And we're going to attach them next to these. And have a look. Position this where they should go. Okay, it should go here. So we need to attach them here a bit. Or else we won't be able to see the ribbon. So here. But again, it doesn't matter because we can still move them. Oh. I'm just gonna do 1 or 2, and then I'll do the others off camera, and then I'll come back. It's attached, okay? And make sure they're nice and tight. Hold it here, and then push it with your hands. And it should be nice and tight. Then cut this piece off here. Nice and tight. See how tight that is? And there goes the chandelier, which I will pick up later. Just gonna put this off. flying everywhere. At least not away from me though, so make sure you do that away from you. Okay, and then this one goes here, there, just right there, actually where the wire stops, I hope, at least for you. And then this flower, oh, I need to attach that one. It's nice and tight. And then just cutting this off. Up. There you go. Oh. Preheat my glue gun again. And there. Let's have a look. Oh. This has become very jumpy. Hold on. I'm off camera, my friends. Hold on. I need to fix this. I'm off camera fixing this flower because it was, look what it does. It doesn't stay the way I want to. Pointing down. Glue gun for this one. Because it got off. It happens. It happens. Can't do much about it. But the good thing, you can always reattach them. So to be gentle. Careful that you do not burn yourself. Okay. Okay. Now, so we do that, okay? In the meantime, you can also create hooks for the last two of the thingy, this branch, okay? One here, one at the end, because we're gonna hang this at the bottom, okay? See you in a bit. Hi, hello, welcome back. So what I'm gonna do here with this at the bottom is I'm gonna measure this size here and apply that to the bottom side. Okay, so and then cut it off. So this is like, I don't know, 2 inches, 5 centimeters. There. Cut it off before you create a hook, okay? And you do that for the last two, for both of them, because or else it won't be too long. If necessary, if you've done it perfectly, then you won't have to cut anything else. So it's the last two. Is this 5 centimeters? Yeah. See, I don't have to cut this one off because it was done perfectly. That was one flower. Where did that go? Oh, here. Okay, and then I'm gonna create a hook, and I'm gonna attach. We need to attach this later on at the bottom. Okay? Hi, hello, welcome back. Also, again, I had to remove all the Luce florets, I believe it was called. Can't even remember anymore. And they were attached like this, right? And I just held my bent nose plier here and then just pulled them out. Okay? Because we won't, in theory, again, in theory, it was perfect. But in practice, again, I'm so sorry. We won't be able to attach them here. We won't. Because then it was just like out of, yeah. It was like weird. So, yeah. We have to attach them one by one after the same way as we have attached all these flowers. We have to reposition them like that. Oh, there's this one that's so annoying. It just won't stay in place already. So make sure they're like in the right spot and space already, the opposite of each other, so we will be able to attach them in between. See? See? It's there. So we need to attach them here. I don't know how much we have to, I don't think we have enough for that. Two. Yeah, two should be perfectly. One, two, two here. No, I'm missing one. We had three, so I'm missing. Wait, hold on. Two, two. I'm missing one. It's not enough. I have one there. Two, two, two. Well, I guess it's one, one, one. I have two. Yeah, we need 8. So I guess it's gonna be like 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. 2 is better. 2 is nicer. Two, we could have done this. I think it's nicer. I guess we have to do it, work with 1. Because I'm 1 short. What we can do? 2. Yeah, 2 is better. I'm sorry. And we just have to attach this. Same way as we attach all the others. But we can't go long or further across the yellow flower because, well, for obvious reasons. So we have to stay put and attach it nicely here. Same spot, and then cut it off a bit. Use your bent nose plier. Well, actually being bent is fine. On my nose. 1, 2. I wouldn't curl the leaves anymore. So that's 1. Pointing that direction. Bent is still fine because, you know, one goes here, one goes there. From above. You still can bend them. If it's like too much, you can still move it up Yep, push it. So this one fits. So I'm sorry, you will have to make one more. I'm so sorry, my friends. I'm so sorry. I know I used 3, but it should be 4, so you probably have to make 2 more. Same spot as much as possible. Again, you can cover this up with foil tape. It's going to be easy, no. I think it's going to be hard covering it up with floral tape. You can though. Or you should have cut it up. Maybe we could have covered it up beforehand. So it's green. That's fine too. A bit longer than that one, which is fine, I guess. Hold it here and then grab it one more time. Okay, should do it. Oh, I lost the leaf. If that happens to you, don't panic. It's okay. To wrap it around one more time because this one is bigger than the other. I think that's okay too. Let me rethink this. Hold on, let me check. When pointing up is fine, actually. It should be pointed up. Then it's pretty. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. And that's why we don't attach all the others, all the blossoms first. And everything keeps moving here. So what we're gonna do here. Oh. Attached. And we can reposition them later on again. No worries. Just make sure they're attached for now, okay? So they have to stand up, pointing up, like the yellow ones. The flower. The Luce flower. Okay. And if they don't, you will need to use your bent nose plier and really pinch it so they do stay up. Nice and tight. So this one is a bit stubborn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it here and then pinch it. So that's exactly what I want. There. Might lose some leaves in process, but it should be fine. There you go. Oh, I lost a leaf. Again, that's fine. It's fine. Not pretty, but it's fine. There you go. Here. Okay? So we're gonna attach 2 there, 2 here, and 2 there. Yeah? They should be a bit closer to each other. If they move, please position them the way we did and divide them evenly. Well, actually, I think one is fine. Yeah, 1 branch. Okay, guys, 1 branch is enough. 1 branch up. One branch is fine. I'm just gonna cut this off. So we need 4. We have like 6 or something. It's totally unnecessary. I think 1 branch is fine here. Okay. Yeah, 1 is fine. We need 4. We have 6, I believe. We can always use those again somewhere. 2 extra. Yeah. 1. 1 is fine. 1 is fine because there's not much space. Thinking of it, looking at it, there's not much space to attach them. So actually, it's perfect. You don't have to make 1 more. 1 is fine. In between, it's fine. Okay. So this is gonna be fiddly, and everyone's gonna struggle. You can cut it off so it's shorter. And you can start here, close to one of those flowers, and then roll. But you can't really push them out as much as this. We really have to stay at the same spot. Like here. Lift the leaf. There goes the leaf. Again. It's annoying. I know. So that's why I said don't curl them. We probably have came this far. If it happens, don't worry, it's okay. And if you really want it, you can attach it. You can attach it with glue gun there. It's fine. As you can see, I'm not going far. I'm staying as much here as possible. The same spot, nice and tight, until it goes up. Push this. It has to do what I want. And if it does, I can cut this off because it is attached. Where's my bent nose plier? There it is. I'm sorry about that. We had to make more than that we needed to. Again, in theory, it was perfect. But in practice, it's not. It happens. It happens. I'm only human. So 1 flower up, 1 flower sideways. Make sure they're like pointing at the right direction, my friends. Okay, so that way. And then 1 more here, 1 more there, and we're good to go. Okay, I'll do that off camera, and I will see you right back. And then we're almost done. We can attach this part to this. Okay, see you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. And now I'm just gonna make sure to bend this nicely, a bit curled. Right, or else it's too straight. And you just place your bent nose plier underneath each flower. If it's too much, and don't worry. And then we're just gonna attach underneath the so for this one we have blue underneath the flower, the yellow flower. There. And we can reshape it once it's hanged. Now it's a bit flat, but don't worry, we can reshape it. Once it's hanged, that's when you have to reshape it a bit. Like, make sure it's, oops, it's gonna be hard to do so now. Make sure that just by pushing it down, reshaping it, so it's there you have a nice arch. Okay? Could have been deeper, but then we have to make more. We're gonna do this one underneath or below. Attach. Oh, we didn't bend it yet. Hold on. It's gonna be the hard part because I can't lay it down. And this is what I mean with bending. Placing underneath the flower stems there, you see? Each time. Oh, sorry. You have to do that the way you hang it up. So the hook. This is the hook towards up. And it should go that way. Making a beautiful arch. And don't worry, you have to do this when it's hanged. Just beautify your flower. I'm just going to say it now because I won't probably be able to show it to you. I wouldn't know how. And probably last time I'm going to make something this big because I'm just not in a position to show this to you. Do a tutorial for something this big. At all. And click. And then you can see if you've messed up or not. It's not in the position. I move. This is the important part. It has to be in position. If not, see that? Mine isn't. See? And that's how you reposition. Oh, it unclicked. I have to position that a bit lower than that one. So, somewhat. Okay. And this one I'll do that later. Something like this. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. You know what? I actually thought right now we should have attached the florets first before we should attach all those yellow flowers. I think I messed up there. That was definitely messed up there. Okay. To redo this, hold on. Actually, I don't have to redo this. I'm just gonna cut this off and do it again. Bam. I have a spare. Okay. Because that wasn't tight enough. Okay, and then all these flowers create a bundle which you can hang up here. So they kind of dangle. Just create a hook and just hang them up here. I'll show you in a bit later. For now, we can't hang it up. Really have to rest it like this. Hang it up somewhere. Don't lay it flat. It's impossible to do so now. Okay, just gonna put it here. I'm gonna pause it again, and I'll be right back with you. Yeah, here, hooks here, and they're just gonna be hanging to those. That's cute, and I think having different size, like from going short to long, I think that's pretty. Don't have them at the same size, okay? Having different size is nice. Length, which I have by accident. That's a coincidence. That's cute. Click system. Don't do it too close or else you can't click it. Oops. And don't do it too much open or else you can't hang it. Because those wires are thinner, remember? Thinner than we have now. Oh shit. So open up a bit. Okay. This is too open. It won't hang. Not too close, not too open. Perfect. And we're just going to hang that I can show this now actually. Just gonna hang them one by one. Start with a large one. Gonna hang them, oops. Once they're in position, just gonna hang them here at the bottom. Oh. I don't know how to gonna show you this, guys. And they're just gonna dangle. Can you see it dangling? Whee! Oh. See that? There. Okay. So, attach them. Click 2 on this side, 1 on each side, I guess. There are 4 sides which you can hang it on. Okay? I'll leave it up to you. Going off camera, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Is it filming? Okay. Last but not least, I'm closing this up. And we're just gonna attach these. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, feet's sleeping. It's not hot enough yet. Glue. And we're just gonna attach that underneath the yellow flowers. Yellow Luce flower, the biggest one. We can't attach it again in practice. In theory. It's harder to do than. That's okay. I think it's pretty. But I know what to do next time. If ever I have a bigger something. This is a small one. I really want to make a bigger one. If ever I have a studio, you know, I don't know if we ever get bigger, but I think this is it. We've been here 5 years. That was it. Okay. It has to be in position, and that's very important when you attach it. Everything has to be perfectly aligned. This, and exactly what I meant, you have to do this last. You have to. Because if not in position, you're fudged. But I can actually, this fell off, do one. What I'm gonna do is there's this click thingy right there. Here. Between the blossom and the thingy. And I'm just gonna attach that right there. I can do one. But really, you have to do this when everything is attached. Nicely. Or else you won't be able to. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think we need to apply glue here. This side, and that side. I hope it works. Oh. We have to do this when it's hanged up, my friends. Ah, everything flats. Okay, struggling. Off camera. That's what I mean. This is a disaster. Because I can't show you. And this might be the reason why we don't grow, because of this. Hold on. I'm just trying to rearrange stuff off camera. I'm sorry. Bear with me here. Bear with me. The important thing is those click systems, we need to tie them up. Once it's attached, right? Once it's attached, you need to tighten them up so they don't ever, ever, ever come off. That's another thing. So here, pinch them. Pinch it. Pinch. So we can move them without them coming off. That's important as well. So once in position, you can still move them, but they will never come off again. Last one is here, I guess. And then we can glue them on. And we can glue them on. Maybe we should glue them on the, here. I think too. Yeah. I think we should glue them on here. At the, yeah. I think that's prettier. Here. Yes, we should do that. Lift up. There's a stem there. Let's try it. Why not? What do we have to lose? Nothing. It's better than the thingy here. Ow. Careful that you don't burn yourself. Yes. Oh! Perfect. But then we should have, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then we should have actually attached these clicks. Not here, not there. Re-click. Reposition. Oh. Sorry. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Practice and theory. Two different things. We're going to attach this now here, underneath, just here. It's better because that's where we're going to attach the chandelier. Okay. Once in position, tighten it with your pen nose plier. So they can move still. You mean you can move them around, but they won't fall off. Oops. That's important. And we have to do that with all the others as well. You don't want, I mean, it shouldn't be too tight. We need to be able to like transport them or whatever, you know. So if you're ever gonna make this, they can actually easily assemble it by just giving it as instructions. So it's one here and one there. Better. If you can't see, I'm sorry. It's just underneath those florets. It shouldn't be too hard. And just attach them first, beautify them later, okay? Once they're hanged up. And don't hang them up on the ceiling and then attach them. Hanging up somewhere else. Test. For test, I don't know, ladder, porch, whatever. Just to make sure, you know, beautify it before you hang it up on the ceiling. You don't want it to come off, falling off the ceiling when you're attaching it too hard or pulling too hard or whatsoever. And yeah. Oh, not there. Need to go here. What we want is just, I'm sorry if I'm just pinching them so it doesn't move. So. And also bangles, bangles, bangles. I'm sure it's bangles. I'm sure I said bangles. I think I said one, but we shouldn't. We should attach them at the lower part, lower area only. So this one, underneath this one. One goes over the other, hanging up there only. Okay? Yeah, that's better. Moving, and then we can apply glue here. Oh, sorry. The wire's too short. Let me apply glue again. It's too short. And attach the thingy there. Chandelier. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it nice and tight. Okay, bear with me. I have now here attached to the ceiling, and as you can see, and that's when I attached this part of the blossoms to the bigger hoop, is when I attached it to the ceiling there, and then I started assembling all the pieces together there, and also here, and this is also where I started beautifying the flowers, putting them in position here. I still need to attach the chandelier thingy here. I think they are in much better position now. I still only have one, and the bangles, whatever you want to call it, are there. And when they're moving, and this is also when you perfectly can beautify the bottom part. This area is when they are hanged up somewhere, and voila, I'm actually pretty happy with the result. And then this is where you can start beautifying your flower, arranging them, positioning them the right way, because they probably have moved like this one, right? And if you want to, not necessary, still just be careful, because I mean, it's just clicks, you know, we just clicked it, and yeah, and then you can see in the picture. So we have flower here, flower there. That's where it's gonna chandelier, and I'm going to attach, and then a flower here as well. Same here. I messed up, as you can see. Chandelier. Here also I messed up, because now I don't know where I'm gonna attach the chandelier. Probably on the base here somewhere, but that will be fine. Bangles are attached. This is fine. I like that, and you can see on the picture the result. So that was it. Hope you enjoyed making this one. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and what else, I can't even remember anymore. The whole assembling, it's quite big, but I think it's pretty straightforward and very easy, and I really love how it turned out. So I hope you will enjoy making yours too. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you next time. Ciao!